Right. Hello and welcome to our season finale for Tier 3 at Sao Paulo, Brazil. As I don't know if you're all aware, seeing by the social media we put on Twitter today, there is a 4-driver way championship fight with the likes of Flo, Mongo, Fishsticks, and TGM all having a chance to get their hands on the coveted Tier 3 title. As I've got no sound. There we go, we've got sound, we're up and running.
Flo's not racing,
yes,
Gary.
Yeah, Flo is not racing. He's actually in Austria. So he is out of the title race, out of it. But it was going to be a full car. We didn't know Flo was not going to be here. But yes, as you can see, it's a wet start. Why are we wet qualifying? Don't know if it's going to dry up in time before the end of the session, but I will go over the what the points need. I think Mongo is 10 points clear of the remaining two drivers in the title fight of TJM and Fishsticks, both on 87. Mongo's on 97. So as far as my calculations, Fish and TJ need to win the race, and Mongo needs to finish at least 7th, lower than 7th, and I think he wins the title because he's got more wins on camera. I think is it with him or Fish. I'll have to look, but I'm sure Cruiser will be in chat, keeping an eye on everything for us, keeping an update. Where's Cruiser? Says Diamond. He's in the Shadow Realm. But yeah. Nigel's put what's up, losers, to you, collateral ads.
Right.
Well, I'm sure you didn't realise, but Man City won another Premier League title. But we'll ignore that.
Not really losers, but hey.
I have just seen Rainbow nearly take out Tattoo Star in the Macca. Rainbow was on his time lap, so that was a bit bad. Jay needs an invite. I believe that is to both of you, right?
Who needs an invite?
Jay. A Skull Kid has left the session, so we'll keep an eye on Rainbow.
Alan dashboard it. You've left the session, apparently.
Tattoo just came out, sat in front of him. Oh dear. As Rainbow goes faster, 120.7. So first time on the Magic Crown will be next across the line. So the other Alpha Tauri. As Ads tries to sort out Alan's woeful connection. But we will, as Magic Crown goes 119.1. Obviously Locker is back from his holiday. He didn't race last week, but he is back now, and he might be slightly a bit rusty due to some tiredness after arriving back in the country at 9 AM this morning. So we'll see how he gets on. As Robsu, who is a new driver, first time racing this season, obviously getting the Alpine seat for tonight, goes faster, 117.2. So don't count him out. He could be a surprise. We'll go back to Locker now on P8 as he comes up to the line. And Skulky has rejoined back. Locker goes a 17.0.
Yeah, very, very good from him. So welcome back, Locker.
TJ across the line, 17.5.
Yeah. Tattoo Star, 17.1.
Yeah, has we got anyone else? Sid coming round. I don't know what these final corner. I have no idea of these corner names. I do apologise. I should know.
Well, I'm guessing with the amount of drivers that have stayed in the pits, Gary, it's either going to get lighter rain or it's going to dry up.
Yeah, it's going to be one or the other. As we see right there, you may notice Sid is wearing a yellow, blue, and green crash helmet. If you didn't realise, it was the 30th anniversary of the fateful accident for Ayrton Senna at Imola. Obviously, today we saw Sebastian Vettel driving the McLaren that Senna drove with a.
And Roland Ratzenberger, don't forget about him.
I was about to say also, he was also wearing livery that was split in half for Roland and Ayrton. Same with the crash helmet. A lot of the drivers this weekend were running, I think it was... did I receive an invite or did I miss it? Hang on a minute, Jay. There was like, they were wearing, was it fire, was it face protection as well, with Senna and Roland on it as well. I will invite you in a minute. Actually, I can invite you now.
Hang on, he's added me as a friend.
Oh, I just got a message of him as well. View profile. Sorry about this, guys. People turning up late.
It'd be helpful if he put himself online, also not offline.
That was fun fact. Scott Carson has averaged a trophy every 9 minutes of City. So what's the Drivers' Championship standings? So I'll let you know, Andy. So Mongo is sitting on 97, and in second place was the Flyer with 92, but he is not racing tonight. So next driver up in the title fight is TJM and Fishstick, both on 87. So everyone else is not even in the chance of winning the title. So it's all down to those three. One of them will win their first title. I don't know what's going through their minds. Fish, I assume, has been in a title fight before. TJ was talking before the session started, and he said no matter what happens, he's just happy that he's had a really good season this season, and that he can hopefully carry it over into next season, obviously on F1 24, which comes out in, what's the date today? 9 days now until the release of 24. Only got one race left to show, and that's Tier 2 on Wednesday, and that's it.
But yeah, Gary, going back to what we were saying there, I think it is drying up now. Locker's found another 9 tenths onto his lap time, so is Robsu and Tattooed Star. Skulkin's just gone 5th with a 17.2. But TJ's down 4 tenths. Not a very good banker lap for him. Rosie's just coming over the line. She goes 17.1.
Andy Gamer says, so bread and rare winter points be deleted. Yes, they are. Those points are, well, they're in the standings, but there's no way we could give a title to their points because they're not in the tier anymore, Andy. They can't win a drivers' championship when they're not in the tier. So, also, Nigel, if you keep saying that I'm going to be on full traction next year's game, I will just time you out for 5 minutes. It was funny at first, but it's not funny anymore.
Right, we got the championship leader, Gary, coming around the last, coming onto the back straight now. Coming onto the main straight. He's gone purple second sector, just a little bit better than his first. He's as much of that white line as possible. Hugged the pit lane. He's decided to go that way. And 16.7. So let's put him P2. Half second off Locker.
Yeah, as we see Ackerman out in the... and I'll ban you. You can't ban me, Nigel. Behave yourself. Let me concentrate on this, mate. As I see William and Sid have thought about the soft compounds. So I would right now I would probably just go out and give it a try. There's no harm as Locker goes fast as 1:15.7. There's keeping on Ackerman, who's wearing Nigel Piggle's favourite driver, Lewis Hamilton's crash helmet. So Nigel, how was P6 in that MRO race? So I'm gonna say. It's nice to see the lower Mercedes team, beating the works Mercedes team, the full Mercedes team.
Whoa.
I was a whack 'em. Whoa! Oh, that's gonna put your bit of confidence down.
New
Going into
pounce
turn
time.
one. Yeah.
That was lucky, to be honest, because of the way the corner goes. You spin there, you're going to spin left, and you near enough normally are in the wall. So it's lucky there that it didn't spin right round, to be honest. But yeah, we just had TJ go for a faster lap, 16.2. That's 3 tenths off for his main rival.
Yeah, right now I think what you need to do with these changeable conditions is put at least like 5 laps of fuel in the car, 5 laps of fuel in your car, because the track's just going to improve and improve and improve. So you don't want to do only 2 laps of fuel, go out, come back in, because you won't get in and out. You want to be on the track constantly when it's improving. So who's going to get the vital pole? Who's going to call it right?
And I wonder, with all these long runs, Gary, on these one set of tyre, I wonder if they're trying to save a set of intermediates for the race, maybe.
I don't know why you said that. I assume that you know what it's going to be in the in the race, as Ackerman goes
No.
16-1.
No, because you said that going round and round and round in these conditions would be quicker. But if you've got sets of intermediates, brand new sets, it's not going to be. So I'm wondering if the drivers are staying out and doing these runs because they know that there's going to be rain in the race, so they're having to save intermediate tyres. That's what I'm saying.
Atu has just let me know in the chat saying that half the track is wet, half the track is dry. On that lap I just did, I had purple first and second sector and got into 116.8. Well, to be fair, when you have done it on a nearly dry track, obviously once the track dries a little bit more, Sid has had a moment. As there it is, that's the point where the track's going to be dry. I was about to say, I recently did a career mode where the track was like this and I was on dry tyres, so I was about to say that maybe this is about the time where dries would be at their best.
Well, now that's gone live, I think you're going to see people come out with at least 2 minutes left to go, and it's going to be, I think there's going to be traffic. I think it's going to be the normal Formula 1 situation where everyone's fighting for position.
Yeah, well at the moment it looks like a lot of people have left gaps to each other. Where's Monkey Boy Kurt? Monkey Boy Kurt coming up the hill to finish his lap. This should go fastest, as he's probably had the best bit of track as of right now. As he comes up to the line, it's not the fastest, it's P5. Tell a lie, I'm lying. Sid is about to start his first dry tyre run. It happens in F124 though, touch curb on 6 after it rains and it's suicide. Well, we'll have to see. Obviously, everyone's going to have a new learning curve for the new game. Some people have had a little bit more of an advantage. Definitely are going to know what the cars already feel with their beta test access. Some people will just have to put mileage on the game. But yeah, I'm hoping the game's going to be a lot better than the previous last two for bugs wise. They improved the handling in this game. Shame all the bugs were the main issue for this.
Yeah.
We watched Sid come around into the, well, just about to hit the second sector split time. He has gone perhaps 1.4 seconds faster. I don't think that will put him to the top. Should do. But still quite a lot of people still in the pits. Like you said, probably waiting for those 2 minute mark. Now, I'll probably be just as bad. Nah, be quiet, as Sid goes faster, 1:15.6, only 1/10 faster than Locker. Locker did that time on intermediate, so...
yeah, we've got David now coming across the line. Oh no, he's backed off on his soft tyre run, straight into the pits.
Maybe he thinks that he can do a faster lap time once it's there.
Yep.
Hirsch is out on inters still.
Willie Bum's come in.
Hirsch is into the box, never mind. Obviously, Willie Bum last night is in the box as well. Was he in the box? Yeah, he's coming in the box. A lot of people are just going out and coming back in. Where's Fish? Fish is still in the box. Anybody else on a timed lap? Alan, we'll go on board with Alan as he is doing his first try one. Oh, he's having some issues with the back end. It's not gone well for him.
No, still a bit. I think it's still a bit damp out there. I think that's why you saw David and Willie come out just to see what it was like, and maybe they're just going to wait another minute and a bit. Alan coming over to sector 2 now. He's nearly 2 seconds up. Purple first sector. Just going to put him in provisional pole position at the minute.
I'm trying to see if there's anybody else. I think we've got everyone. We've got Ackerman. We've got Jay.
Take a screenshot of that quick.
Yeah, oh yeah. Everyone print that in mind. Alan has got the fastest lap time. Also, Jay, have you not accepted Ad's invite? Because we have invited you.
I've been invited him to the game and I've had him as a friend.
So, yeah, I don't know if that's not down on us. We have invited him. But yeah, we'll get off Skull Kid. We don't want to be watching Skull Kid go around on a dry track and say he's the fastest driver.
I'll invite him again, but he says he's
I'm in. I'm
spec.
spect. Are we spect? Jay, you need to jump into a car. You need to press X on the menu and jump in a car. It will not. It won't put you in a car because you need to. You need to.
Alright, so this is where you'll start seeing, as you can see, Gary. Everyone is coming out. Got David and Tattoo starting a minute, fighting for his position, coming out of the pits. DJ's just coming in into Magic Rounds, 112.8.
Now it's hard to keep track of everyone. Here comes Skull Kid again. He's going to go for no, Alan. You can't go for faster lap. You got no battery, lad.
I wonder, Gary, though, if Mongo's left it, has gone too early. He's the next one apart from Rob Zoo out of the top runners that has decided to go this early. You've got people like Ackerman, Monkey, TJ, Total Star are all going to get the best track grip at the minute.
Jay. Just retire in the pits. For us, put your setup on obviously, and then retire in the pits. As we watch Mongo trying to avoid the traffic. He has got a double Aston Martin, so if he can catch up to the Aston Martins, he might be able to get a cheeky toe. He has gone purple in the middle sector. Thank you, Jay. But here we come, Jay, fine. Mongo coming up to the line. Is he going to take pole for the final race of the season? It's a 1:11.1, so he's
1:11.1. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be fast enough, Gary. I purely think he's gone a little bit too early.
There is a strategy going on with the two. Oh my God! Yeah, that's a penalty. That is a penalty. Who is that? Is that Jay? I think Jay car has come out on track and has nearly killed Fish and Monkey, which is going to cost them everything on their laps. They are right behind each other. Where's Hirsch as he comes across? Willie Bum goes 1:10.5. Mongo might have another chance to have another go.
TJ's just gone purple for the second sector, Gary. Let's see if he's going to get this right and get pole on the track that he needs to win at.
Hirsch goes P2, 1:10.7. Mongo's down to P4, but here comes TJ, the other title contender. He's going to go penalty one. Nobody favouritism, but here comes Monkey. Monkey's going to use everything he can to help Fish Sticks up to the line. Fish Sticks is going to get pole here, and he does. And Monkey goes P4, so that's great teamwork between
Locker just
two
coming
Astons.
over the line now. Locker goes up to P2.
Second.
So,
and Button goes second. Where's RJ? Is RJ on another lap? He is.
Oh dear. So he's down, Gary. So, like I said to you, I think Mongo went too early. Everyone behind him who come out a little bit later had the opportunity to gain that extra lap time. And it's really cost him because he's down in P10 and he needs to be in P7 to win the championship. And you've only got TJ in fourth, but you've got two of his best friends in front. Who very doubt is going to fight him. And also David had a very good qualifying there, Gary. Went up to P6. So Mongo's got to pass the people of Ackerman, Hirsch and Monkey to try and get this championship. But I think that TJ is going to be rubbing his hands at the present moment.
Yeah, it's Cruiser's telling me, who's in chat. Hello, Cruiser. Wish you were actually here in the comms. There actually is a space, by the way.
I have asked him.
All I'm going to say is right now, Mongo down in 10th, Cruiser's saying. Advantage Fish Sticks.
Bruce, come on, get in here.
7th place if Fish doesn't win now. But yeah, only by
TJ.
91 hundredths. Fish could put that down to that pole due to his teammate of Monkey Boy doing basically the God's work and allowing his teammate to tow him all the way up the hill. Buttons P2, best qualifying for him. P3 for Locker on his return with TJM. P4, we thought he had it. William Bum P5, David Orthwright P6, great qualifier from him. 7th is Monkey Boy, 8th is Hirsch with only 1 lap to his name. Ackerman P9 after joining late, and P10 are championship leaders down in P10. A lot of work to do. Got 17 viewers, by the way. Everyone's here to watch it. Everyone's here to watch the end of the season.
So either TJ or Fish can win the championship as long as one guy finishes 7th or higher.
Or below, you mean? 7th or below?
No, Mongo. Talking about Mongo, not the other ones.
Yeah, Mongo needs to finish 6th at least.
Yeah.
No drink for you, Gary. Well, screw you, stuff you steal. I'll have my own drink. It does look a bit dark, a bit overcast. As we wait for the thing, but ads. How does it feel once again for the second week that that McLaren in real F1 is very much closing the gap in the constructors to Ferrari?
Good. I like it. It just shows that all the teams around them, including Mercedes, look very strong today. I know they're obviously a bit slower than what the McLarens and Ferraris done, but I personally think the McLarens and Ferraris have probably got the same race pace at the moment, but they have caught up a lot on Red Bull, as we can see over the last couple of races. Red Bull haven't had it their own way. But yeah, I prefer more competition up front. Then, I'd rather Red Bull not win it again. So yeah, wouldn't mind what team.
Max did have to work for it today, and I think if Lando hadn't made 2 mistakes 2 laps in a row and missed out on the DRS, I actually think he had the pace to get past.
Yeah, it was a shame about Ferrari too. I think Leclerc did himself in by going off, and they just overthrew himself then.
Didn't Leclerc go off at the?
He went off.
Is it Tamburello? No, it's not Tamburello. The
little chicane.
Yeah, the little chicane. He cut it, and someone said he gained 3 tenths, but he had to let off.
He had to let off, and he lost about 2 seconds for doing that over the course of a lap. So his advantage went really, because he was under a second behind at that point. But yeah, I like it. I think it's going to be very, very close in Monaco. I think you'll see people like the RB and Mercedes do very well, and I think it's going to be even tighter than what it was in Imola. Yeah, I'm looking forward to next week, to be honest.
Nigel said Nigel's saying just wait for the Monaco Canada upgrade and then Silverstone. Well, from what I've seen with Mercedes, is maybe, I don't know if Mercedes will find the pace to catch up to be back at the front. I think their best chance would probably be when those relegation changes change.
Everyone's going to bring upgrades to Monaco anyway. They're all bringing their Monaco spec front wings and rear wings and floors and everything. So, Mercedes got a lot of work to do. I reckon race pace, I think they're probably about 3 to half a second behind Ferraris and McLarens at the minute. Qualifying, I think, track dependent, I think they're a little bit closer than that. But it seems like they're chewing their tyres more than everyone else. As you saw today, they're one of the first front runners to pit. So yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. It's just Ferrari, McLaren, and even Mercedes need to just keep bringing upgrades, catch Red Bull. But unfortunately, they've got a spending cap, so at some point the teams will have to stop. And again, unfortunately, Red Bull had such a dominant car last year; they didn't even have to do much. They had a good platform for this year, so yeah, we'll see. Constructors, I think, will be closer. I think Red Bull will lose the constructors this year to either McLaren or Ferrari. I just think they've both got a stronger pairing than Red Bull at the present moment. Both sets of teams. So yeah, we're excited.
Yeah, I'm reading this. Cruiser goes to Nigel, P7, P11, P6. Probably taking the mick out of that's what Mercedes' recent uh, results have been.
Right, I think Hamilton was like P9, P9, P9 or something stupid like that. But yeah, we get underway at Interlagos.
Let me bring up the tyres. Tyres. There is only one person on softs, and that is Sid Sandwich in P14. He has gone softs. Everyone else has gone on either mediums or hards. It was actually really good to see that nobody for the final race, for some of these guys, league adventure on 23, that no one readied up early. So that makes Nigel Piggles easier, not to hand out a 10-second and 1 penalty point to anybody.
Okay, Gary, let me go through the grid because obviously it's a short lap. So starting at the bottom, we have Jay in the Ferrari in P19. P18 we have Rainbow. P17 we have Tattoo Stars. Had a pretty disappointing qualifying down in 17 for the McLaren. P16 we have Skull Kid. 15 we got Magic Graham. P14 we have Civ Sandwich on the softs, and the Ferrari got Rosie in P13, joined by her teammate. Skull Kid and Magic Graham's come together. Rosie and RJ, P13 12, we've got Robsu in 11. 10 we've got the championship leader of Mongo. 9 we have Ackerman. 8th we have Hirsch. 7th we have Monkey Boy in the Aston Martin. 6th we have my big cuddly bear David up in 6th. We've got P5 we have Willy Bum Bum in the Williams. P4 we have the title contender of TJ in the Alpine. P3 we have FPRL Locker in the Red Bull, welcome back. P2 we have Button, who's had kind of a resurgence over the last couple of races. These number decent qualifying, P2. And then we have another title contender of Fish Sticks in P1.
Did you say my cuddly bear, David?
Yeah.
For God's sake, you do know how to make it weird. You need to come up with a term for every driver on this grid.
No, because I will.
Not just David. This is favouritism. As a couple of people, obviously, I assume Magic Ram and Skull Kid will put something into the stewards, which will probably mean not very much. If it's a penalty point, it probably won't mean anything because they get reset.
It'll be Alan who's hit him.
Right. Anyway, I can't see the lights. We got 3, 4, 5. Oh, drive through for Rainbow.
Ah!
We didn't go. Oh, Rainbow's been disqualified.
Oh, yeah.
He reversed, but it looks like Fish gets a good start.
Good start by TJ. He's under pressure from the Williams. Oh, it will be
There's
level.
carnage behind. There was carnage behind us.
And it's Mongo. Mongo's lost the spot. He's down in P11. Terrible,
yeah, that's not good.
Terrible start, Gary, by Hirsch.
Monkey's had a great start.
But,
yeah, I think David may have got caught out by the slow Rainbow retiring.
But massive. Sid Sandwich is flying on them softs up into P8.
Oh dear. Christ, poor Rainbow. He jumped the start, tried to go backwards, and the game's just disqualified him. But it looks like Hirsch and Mongo going forward. Mongo's got to stay out of trouble. If he crashes out, he literally hands the keys to the title to either Fish or TJ, who are pretty much...
Mongo's taken over Hirsch, so he's up into P10. Hirsch is on them harder tyres.
Oh, hang on a minute.
He loses it.
Hang on a minute. What's happened to Button? Button's been overtaken by TJ and Locker. They're going to go 3 wide into turn 1.
Oh. TJ's gone for the move on Locker. Oh, shit.
And Monkey's there waiting in the wings.
Yeah, and TJ's made it move. Stick. Monkey's there on the inside of Locker. Is he going to make the move? A bit late braking there by Locker. I think Locker's gone wide a little bit, which I think he... No, kept on the track.
It actually helped because it was able to get him away from Monkey. Huge move for TJM. Yeah, TJ needs to get a move on. He needs to get past Button now because Button is playing the cards. Even though they're in a different team, Button and Fish are good friends, so Button might be playing the rear gunner role to allow Fish to win the title. Because at the moment, Fish is winning the championship by 3 points. I think, is that right? Cruiser, make a calculation for me, please. Keep us up to date.
But yeah, terrible start there by David. Not too sure what happened to David. Lost 6 positions into turn 1. It obviously went a bit too tentative into turn 1. But yeah, P12 still hanging in it.
Weary Bum has just... I don't know what's happened there, but I think Ackerman's got damage. Ackerman has got damage. Ackerman's been hit by Robsu. As David's looking to try and... is starting to over. The Mongo's just in the wars. As it stands, Fish 102, Mongo 98, TJ 97. David makes a move on Mongo. Mongo's not having a good time. Mongo's gone off. It's Vettel all over again. From 20, was it 2013 or 2012 ads? It's 2012, isn't it? When he got spun.
No, 20. No, is that Ferrari?
No, it was him versus Alonso. Remember Alonso with the wide-eyed stare after I think Vettel managed to come back into 4th after being dead last and backwards.
But yeah, not good by Mongo. But if that's correct, Ackerman's got damage that's going to push him up to P11. But Rosie and David did get past him that lap.
Yeah,
he's going to start coming under pressure from Jay. So in a minute, Mongo is not looking comfortable at all.
It's 2012, Cruiser says 2012.
And
as TJ's now up to 2nd.
Yeah, and Jay's got a very, very good... Oh, Mongo's in, Gary.
Mongo's
wing damage.
Does he have wing damage? Let's have a look. I think he does. Look, they're holding a wing at the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are, look. Oh, this is big drama.
Oh, dear.
Oh, well, they just magically had another wing already on the car. Good work, EA. As Weiribum also got damaged. I think he tried to go up the inside of Ackerman, and Ackerman just didn't see him there. But yeah, at the moment, I think Fishstick's actually is guaranteed to win the title now.
Yeah, so TJ is going to have to start reeling in this gap that he's got to Fishsticks if he wants to win his first ever title for FPRL.
Just saying, if he wins this, he's going up to tier 2. No arguments. Hearing that, Monkey Boy, you're now head recruitment. You put him up to tier 2. I don't care. Obviously, all bit of banter, but now Walker's up past Button. Button just doesn't seem like he has the straight line speed.
No, it looks like he's gone for more downforce, and he's actually suffering really bad in the straights.
So TGM and Fish need to win. So this is now a straight fight between them. Says Cruiser. Well, yeah, that's good. Thing is Monkey now going to go for the move up the inside into turn 4. Button goes wide, and I think Monkey's through, but they're still side by side.
Button's using some batteries. A corner not to go side by side on.
He's backed out wisely.
Good.
And it's all our favourite people at the front. Fishsticks, TJ, Locker, Monkey.
David's also having a good race, Gay, down in P10. He's behind all this lot, behind Hirsch. So he's sticking there. And Rosie's made up a couple of Tattoo Stars had a brilliant start, up 5 places, and so is Jay. So it's his sandwich though, Gary. He's still doing reasonably well on them soft tyres, but I would expect to start seeing him die off very, very soon.
Button's had another moment, or was that the other Mercedes?
Going to go 3 wide here with Hirsch, Ackerman and Robsu, Gary, down that main straight. Who's going to make the move?
Looks like Hirsch is defending. Hirsch is going to deploy every single bit of that tier 1 prowess that prowess he had when he won tier 1 so long ago. On the last round. Oh, he's made contact with Sid. He tried to go around outside. Sid said no. And Sid just hold the position. Christ, they're all so close to each other. You can throw a blanket over them. But Ackerman's gone. Oh, he's caught it. Ackerman caught it.
Whoa. Little nudge for David. Oh. David's giving him the quick hurry up. Come on. Get out of my way.
David's giving him a Frenchie now. Congrats to ads on the nose of him and his good lady pregnant. All the best, buddy.
Who's that from?
Scotsman. Can we all have a congratulations for ads? Mate, he's breeding like rabbits. He is. No more ads.
Gary, I've only got 2 in a minute.
I know, I'm having a joke with you. I saw someone else say that. I think it's Harry said it to you.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd say it. It's breeding like rabbits.
But
But looks like Ackerman's.
oh, TJ and Locker are fighting into turn 1.
No, no,
Close.
Locker. This is James. This is not right. Not right. Fish sticks is
and this
4
has brought
seconds.
this has brought Monkey into play. TJ's going to lose a position here on Locker, which he has done.
Hang on a minute. I actually think what might be happening is Locker and TJ might actually be working together to try and sling themselves forward using the DRS, like
But the only-
completely overtaking each other to catch up.
But it depends who Locker wants to help out here. If he wants to help out his buddy TJ or help out his buddy Fish Sticks, best thing to do for TJ is try and set Locker off onto Fish Sticks for them to fight. And like you said, pull him along. TJ is on the medium tyres. There's Locker and Locker's on the hard, so he's going to go longer.
Look at that queue from P6 all the way down to J in 13th. They are head to tails of each
Sid
other.
is started to suffer big time with them soft tyres, so I'd be not surprised if he pulls in the pits now. Which he hasn't. Oh,
That's good.
that was a good move.
Here
by
comes
Rob
Ackerman as well. Ackerman's going to go up the inside as well. Oh, Sid's just...
big crash.
Well, I think the blame aims there at... I think that was Ackerman.
Ackerman hit
Has
the
got-
back of Sid Sandwich, I believe.
Yeah, the thing is, Sid... No, he hit the back of Robsu, wasn't it? Because
No.
Sid's... Oh! That made me jump. I've just had a heart... I'm having a heart attack there. Christ, David has just whizzed his way past that Ferrari. What was that?
He was doing a smoky cheese move from last night.
Oh, we can't talk about that. What has happened to Sid? He's
But
just
in a minute,
slowing up.
Gary, up at front, Fish has got this under control. He now has the gap, so he can cover himself from any undercut. 5 seconds is plenty. And TJ is now
Sid is in
falling,
the box.
and TJ is now falling in the grasp of Monkey and Button.
Speaking of Monkey, his good friend Cadders is here in the chat, giving us a drink.
Goes
I've just
Tattoo
seen someone
Star.
else.
On, Tattoo Star's made a move on David. Clean
Yeah,
move.
I think. I think these two will work together with each other to try and
And
catch
you got
up, 'cause
Rosie
they
and
are-
Jay in P10, P9. You got
Oh, Jason's
Robsu
right
and
up
Skull
behind
Kid
Rosie's.
fighting. Ooh. Good
Yeah.
move by Alan there. Good move.
Yeah, Aaron, I think taking advantage of a bit of damage for Robsu or his tyres overheating, but Aaron's
Yeah, I
a
wonder
very
where
long-
Willy Bum got his wing damage then, in because we was watching the front, we didn't see him hit any people.
It looked like he got put sight in the wall by Ackerman, but I don't know if he may have got the damage beforehand. Maybe Ackerman was trying to defend it, not realising that Willy was going in the pits.
But with all this
What?
fighting, Gary, I'm not being funny. Mongo can still get a really good result here. He's not that far behind P10. About 13,
Yeah, but he's going to have
14
to stop
seconds.
again.
I know he'll have to stop again, but there is a lot of fighting in the midfield, which is making this back 10 group catch up. Yeah, so all this fighting is actually helping Mongo out at the present moment. Because Sid Sandwich, yeah, he's about 1.5 seconds behind Sid Sandwich.
I am just, what was it? I'm just looking up for Cadders. Cadders asking what the constructor standings are. So the constructor titles are already done, by the way, Cadders. Red Bull have won it on 207. The fight between Aston Martin and Williams, 130, 121. Aston Martin 130, Williams 121. Alpine 119, and Haas 110. So there's still a four-way fight for just second in the constructors.
And the other not good news for TJ is the fact that he nearly lost out there coming out turn 2. He's got no battery left, whereas Monkey has and Locker has. And Monkey's just used his last little bit now. Yeah. I'm surprised Fish is using his battery. I thought he would have been trying to save it, but he's only on about 30%.
Nah, I can tell you right now, Fish is on a redemption drive. I heard what happened to him in another championship fight that he was having in another league. He was taken out 12 laps from an end of a race, and he lost the title. He lost the title because of it. So he's having redemption. It's redemption for tonight. So yeah, the man that does our standings will for once put himself top of a championship. And I don't think he'll ever. Why is Mongo down there? He got damage. Nigel. Don't know where or when, but he had damage.
He had damage and had to change his front wing. So he's slowly making his way up the field.
Redemption art, some were saying, yeah. Redemption of the fish, some would say.
Yeah, in a minute he's doing exactly what he needs to do.
And yeah, Hirsch is 5.7 seconds behind the top 5 who have literally broken away. And then you got the two Maccas doing what they are doing in real life, working together. Sid Sandwich gets the first time penalty of the race. As league management, I call this race null and void then. Oh, can't play that card now, your league management. Christ. Yeah, we're watching Jay trying to defend from Ackerman, who will be trying to make up for his mistake. Oh, he's hit Jay. Ackerman's having some, doesn't really like the back of people's cars at the moment.
No, I would have thought also going up towards the top of the grid, Gary, I would have thought that Locker would have started trying to reel in fish sticks on TJ's overtaking Locker into turn 1. Yeah, Locker's on them harder tyres. So I would have thought he would have thought catching Fish up. But obviously that's not the case.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, Locker! Oh, hang on a minute. Magic Ram and RJ. Magic Ram's got a 5-second time for severe collision with RJ. As we just saw, Locker pulls back on the racing line and nearly kills Monkey. Monkey having a massive twitch because of it. There'll be a few choice words later when we all in the party together. Monkey about, what the hell was that?
Yeah, Hirsch is doing a decent race up into 6th, having a bit of a lonely race at the moment. 5.5 seconds behind. 3.5 seconds behind Tattoo Styles. Had an amazing race so far. Up into P10. The collisions have helped him, but we give him credit of the doubt that he's up into P7 along with his fellow DJ, David, behind him.
DJ's boxing.
And DJ's in the pits. He's the first one to pit.
Lap 14 on those top. Well, it's coming at lap 14. So the only thing I can think about right now is maybe TJ's boxing early to try and get an undercut. Because I know what Fish is like.
That's a bit early. That's 22 laps on a set of hard tyres around here. It's going to be tight. He may need to pit again.
It depends. I don't
All
know,
sector 2, yellow flag.
It's RJ getting out of the way of the leaders. He has got front wing damage. Front left end plate. As Ackerman has got past Rosie into P9. Rosie's still in P10. She's got quite a little bit of gap to Rob Sue. He's doing his best as he can. Obviously, as I say, just in case it rains, as I've just seen the heavens open, the sun has just started to come out. So, yeah, I think it's what TJ's planning to do, and he knows what Fish is like. Fish likes going for long stints, so maybe he's going to try and use the undercut to try and reel in the 5-second gap. But Fish needs to do, TJ needs to do qualifying laps, lap after lap after lap, if he's going to get this strategy to work. But he is going to get a good amount of tow from his teammate. Is his teammate going to let him by easily or fight him? That's the thing. Obviously, TJ's teammate for this full-time teammate, Radical, is actually on holiday right now. So I'm sure if this was Radical, we would have pulled it out the way. As Robsu is, look at that. That's what you want. Robsu not wasting any moment and just allowing TJ through. So we'll keep a track to the gap between those two. Leader, TJ's 25 seconds, and I know it's about 18-19 seconds pit stop time, so he's still got 5 seconds to gain, but he's now got a big gaggle of cars. Magic Ram 5 seconds in the pits. I don't know if that's going to be a retiree. That is a retirement for the AlphaTauri driver. That's our second retirement. That is a disaster for AlphaTauri. Rainbow not even getting off the line and was disqualified, and now Magic Ram has called it a day. That AlphaTauri team going out with a little bit of a whimper, as they are going to be changing to the RB. The RB Cash Visa app team, is that what it's called? TJ's got to be careful, Rosie. Rosie nearly taking TJ's front wing off. He won't know like that. But he should get past Rosie here with the fresher composite tyre. Rosie going to try and valiantly fight it off, but just can't in the end, has to concede. But yeah, TJ is starting to reel the gap down now. Robsu with another 3 second time pound here. Is there anything you've seen, Ads, that needs to be mentioned?
No, not really. TJ's making his way up through the grid. He just needs to not get held up so much. Oh, I just nearly hit the back of Jay. It just needs to not get held up so much for this undercut. Whoa!
Oh, what's Jay doing?
I reckon that's probably broke his wing. It was quite a hard hit. I wonder if he's got a bit of yellow warning on his wing for that. But yeah, he's making his way up through the grid. He does need to start pushing on these set of tyres. And then, fingers crossed, hope for a safety car after when these guys just pit. But yeah, Locker and
Monkey is
still switching. But yeah, Mongo not so good so far. He's just about to get passed by RJ. Has something happened to Mongo since I ain't been here? Because he's lost a lot of time to Sid Sandwich.
I think it's just tyres of just going, because he's on 13 laps compared to the 8 on Sid's. Unless he's got damage elsewhere on the car. More damage. Possibly wing damage.
In a minute, yeah. Fishy's got this all in control.
Koski, is that you telling us that TJ's got wing damage? So Nigel said that was ambitious from TJ. You can't blame Jay. I don't think we are. I don't know. When I said I don't know what Jay's doing, I don't know if I was more saying the fact that why was he sitting in the middle when there was a car.
It was alongside the side pod, so he's entitled to more room, to be honest. But yeah,
Koski says yes. TJ's got wing damage.
He's doing all right if he has.
Is it serious wing damage or is it lime green, Koski? Fair. He is gaining the time. It is kind of hovering now at just 23. Yeah, it's really harsh on TJ. It's just put him in the wrong place on track. He just needed clean, fresh air, and it's put him right in the path of like the scrap for Robsu, Rosie, Willy Bum, and all that lot. As Rosie is still fighting away with the other Alpine car.
And you got David Gary now fighting with his teammate. He's having a very, very good first part of this race. And if he sticks here, he's going to pass his teammate down that back straight. Very good track.
Oscar is letting me know. He's put yellow on the left. Seems to find it hard on left-handers. Well, that's an issue because the whole track's a bloody left-hander. There's more lefts than right round here. But I know TJ Wright's running a higher downforce setup, so
I was going to say he
maybe.
may not be able to feel it as much because he's got a higher downforce setup. Because he is catching David in front. He also catching
Oh,
TJ.
yeah, that's probably just going
Gone
wide.
back to worse for TJ, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We win some and lose some, but you never know. It could still come out as a good result, and if it can happen to Fish, anything can happen to Mongo. So,
You mean
yeah.
if it happened to Mongo, it could happen to Fish?
No, as in they both can retire.
Oh, right. Well, Mongo's still trying as best as he can.
But yeah, Gary, let's speak about Locker. I don't know if it's because he's a bit rusty. He's had a week off in the old sun and been on the booze, but he hasn't gained the time that I thought he would have done at this point in the Grand Prix on them hard tyres.
No, I think I cannot believe Fish has done 19 laps on those mediums. Like
Yeah.
I was expecting them to drop the pace now, but here comes Monkey up the inside as I've skipped past. But here comes Walker trying to refight him. Walker is going to get the DRS on the next straight, so these two are just going to be switching positions. And I think Monkey is not going to be playing the team. He's probably playing the team game completely here.
And
no, David.
But yeah, going by Fish, Gary, he doesn't need to pit. He can stay out up to 70% of his tyre wear if he wants to at the minute. He's got such a leverage behind from Locker, who's just picked up a 3-second penalty from Locker, that he can go extra long. So there's no reason why he can't shove in on the soft tyres in 6-7 laps time.
Yeah, as we see Button just casually just hang in there. I remember my first ever commentary for Tier 2. Actually, second commentary. I commentated here.
And saying that Fish is in.
Yeah, way back in the day in Season 2. I was with the one and only David Oilface back then.
So this is going to put him...
Yeah, they're all coming in
front of David.
Except Locker. Obviously, Locker on hards can go longer.
But this is going to...
Fish is on soft. Fish is going for it.
Ooh, that is ambitious.
Also, Nigel, behave yourself. Don't insult Fish. Not Fish Sticks. What's his name? Karosky. But here comes TJ all over the back of David. Fish is literally coming out the pits. Is TJ going to jump him?
Do you think this is ambitious by Fish? Do you reckon he's going to do 15 laps on soft tyres around here? I don't think he is.
No, but all I'm going to say is if TJ didn't have the damage, TJ would have been in front. Nigel saying that's ambitious to do 15 laps, but I've been wrong before.
How long? Let me have a look. How long does?
Just as you're wrong about Man City not cheating.
Well, they have cheated.
I'll retract my statement, Nigel. I'll retract it. I just thought it'd be funny. But he's got such an advantage anyway. It might not matter. Yeah, Nigel has got a fair point there also. I'm just waiting for the message saying, "Oh, stop it," or something like that. But yeah, David sitting nice in P4. What he'll be hoping is a safety car. He will be cushy, as some people would say. But David comes into the box. He brakes now. He might.
So Sid, Gary, only.
Oh, David.
Gary.
Yep.
So Sid lasted 8 laps. Okay, so as far he went from a 12.9 around lap 5, and he went to a 14.5 following lap, 14.6 on lap 7.
Oh,
and then
RJ is not.
And then lap 8, he was another second and a half slower. So it's going to be very ambitious for Fish. Fish, I think personally, Fish will need to try and get a full pit stop in front of TJ for this to work.
I don't think Fish will box because I did a WRR race a couple of weeks ago.
Yellow
flag. RJ's spun.
He doesn't move. He's going to bring out someone.
Well, he's got to wait for everyone to go by.
No, I was saying it could bring out a virtual safety car if he stayed any longer.
Well, speaking of that, I was in racing WR and someone did 18 laps on the set of softs. Yeah, their tyres were absolutely stuffed at the end, but they managed to make it, so he can make it. They absolutely trounced me. Rocketed it past me on my hards doing my one stop. Button has got past, and so's Herschel and Robs, who has boxed along with Tap Star's going to gain some positions up to 7th. A great position for me was down in 17th, was it? I think. Well, actually, look, but David now makes his way up to the
Gary, this is going to put all these stops. They're going to let's put Mongo up to P11 with no penalties. Everyone else in front has got penalties.
I think Nigel's put a fair point again, saying given he's got 12 seconds to the next soft, I think he'll be fine. Mongo's P11 now, but Mongo at this point has just got to go for broke and just go to the end now. He's got to. There's.
Yeah, his best thing is to hopefully hold out for a safety car. So that is his. Yeah, that's what I think he's going to be waiting for, because anything else is not going to work.
And I can see Locker and Monkey starting to catch up. The likes of TJ, who'll probably be just like me back in the days. Oh, there's Locker, Monkey going for the inside. Locker covered it off.
Monkey went softs too, and so did Locker.
Mongo needs to pit. He's not going to do 33 laps. Well, it's gonna be heartbreaking for Mongo.
It's catching up. Sid Sandwich. Bones got a penalty.
At the moment, I think at this present point, I think if it ends like this, with the 3-second price of the cars in front, it'll be a 1-2 for Aston Martin. TJ's probably feeling exactly the same way as I was back in WR when I thought hards was the right call to go to the end, and somebody breezes past me on softs and managed to make it the end when I thought, haha, you're going to have to pit again, and they didn't. So there's probably some absolute anger, and obviously he's got front wing damage as well. Don't forget about that. He is boxing. Doesn't get a time penalty, but yes, I think TJ has to do that. Where is he going to slot? He might slot in behind his teammate, which is a disaster. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on him. He is getting that front wing change, so he's just going to take the front wing change.
Oh, Gary, just going to toilet.
Right, where is he going to slot out? He is going to slot out behind his team, as Robsu says so far as up 10-3. We know TJ's got some good pace, but he's now out of the points. The Fish gaining 15, Mongo with 1, but I'm pretty sure TJ's going to overtake him. Mongo's still fighting with Sid, who are on 6 and 21 laps respectively. Robson looking for the inside on Mongo. He's going to have to be really careful. Those hard runners in front of him are going to not have the grip and have to brake earlier, so they might catch him out. Jay gets another 3-second time penalty. Robsu, like I said, getting caught out by the slow hard runners. Is Robsu going to go around the outside? Nope.
Close.
Yeah, and he's going to try and do the little... Whoa! Here comes TJ. What's going to... And you look behind. As Mongo is boxing, Nigel is right as always.
Yeah.
Praise be Nigel. Oh my God! What is Sid doing? Whoa!
I'm not being funny, Gary. Yeah, I know, but he can defend his position. He's still in the race, so.
I know, but that was Robsu might let TJ through again, or might not. Is he going to?
No.
He has gone wide.
Oh, TJ cut the corner then.
Oh, they were both overtaking the Ferrari. That's why. Robsu does. Robsu loves.
Yeah.
That's a good teammate. That's a good reserve driver. That is, knowing that your teammate, your full-time teammate at the time, is in a championship fight, and you're just not even going to hold him up. You're just going to let him through twice in a race. Mercedes, take note. Mercedes, take note. And Red Bull, sorry, and Red Bull as well. Hirsch is actually gaining on the back of Button now.
Yeah, let's talk about her. She's had a very, very decent race, Gary. Stayed around the P6, P7 mark most of the race. We've made himself way up to P5. But like I said, he's slowly catching in Button. But yeah, very decent performance from the old boy today.
Old boy, he's not. He's younger than us, lads.
Figure of speech, Gary.
He's born in 2004, lad. That's why he's called Hirsch S 2004. Ads, we just have to accept we're old now. You're 30. I'm turning 30 in a couple of months. We're the older generation now, mate. It only goes downhill from here. It only goes downhill from here. Creaking bones. I've already got it. Where every time I stand up, my knees crack. It's like gunshots. No. Yep, it literally is. I feel bad for some of the even more olders. I feel sad for Button because he's in his 50s. I wonder what his knees are doing. Gonna get absolutely roasted by Button after the race for that comment. But yeah, have a bit of fun with this. Locker's still not got a battery, but he is holding off Monkey. Monkey at this point is just accepting that he doesn't need to overtake Locker. 8 laps to go. Nothing. Don't need to do anything stupid. Just needs to focus on just staying behind that Red Bull, and he's got P2.
Mongo with a fast lap.
I think Mongo. I don't know if he's gonna goal kick 3-second time penalty. Well, he's gone off track. Where you going, lad? Rosie, I don't know what's happened to. She's down in 16th now. Been absolutely horrendous day for the two Alpha Mayos. 16th and 17th.
Yeah, she was doing alright earlier, so I'm not too sure what happened to her.
What position does Mongo need? I think he needs 7th. Above 7th.
Needs 7th or above. 7th or below, sorry.
Yeah. No, he needs above 7th. If he finishes 7th, he loses the title. 5 seconds second for Sid. Obviously, he's boxed very late after being mostly on those hards. I think Sid's strategy of being on softs early on has not worked.
No, but it don't matter. At least he tried it. You know. At least he tried it. Someone's got to try it, haven't they?
Well, as I see, TJ's bringing on his teammate. As they can see, I think there's a yellow flag behind. Skull Kid's crashed. Safety car.
How did you crash there?
Has he crashed in the pits, or has he crashed?
He's crashed in the pits, is he not?
No, I think he's in the Senna S's. He's not.
Where have you crashed?
Alan. That has. And that's screwed fish.
Well, have you done that?
Actually, no. Oh. Sorry, it hasn't screwed fish.
He got onto the curb on the first corner.
Ah, right. I thought Fish was stuck behind the safety car, but no, Fish is in front of the safety car, so he can still box.
So
he'll still be in front.
So this is going to be a fight to the end, and I believe, Gary, unless Mongo gets a penalty, he's going to be back in title contention.
Oh dear, I'm gonna Cruiser. We're gonna need your bloody maths here, mate. As you can see, Mongo's up to P10 now. Oh god. Oh. My mouth is open in shock because I've just realised there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in front of Mongo with 3-second time penalties. If Mongo can get past and just make his way slowly through the field, he could nick the P7 he needs for the title.
It's got a lot of drivers.
Mongo needs 6th. Mongo needs 6th. But right now, Mongo could get that 6th place thing. it would be the biggest. You know, when we said that a safety car did in 2021, and that's how Max won and stuff. Has Alan accidentally done a Latifi here? Oh, what's going on? Walker's back in the pits. Wing damage.
Oh, how'd you get that done?
I don't know, but Walker's got wing damage. Has he
Well,
hit Monkey?
Well, he's got enough time anyway. Still think he's
But
going
now
to
it's
come out.
a
Going to come out.
1-2 for
I think
Aston Martin.
he's going to come out just in front of TJ.
I don't know if he will, because...
Yeah, he's just come out in front of TJ.
Wait, hang on a minute. TJ's still got to go. Yeah, he's got out in front of him. Yeah, there we go. Well. Right now, if it ends like this, Mongo will finish P6, 6 on the track, and will win the title, I think, by 1 point. I think it'll be 1 point. Fish is probably getting...
So, what if I was Fish, Gary? You there?
Yeah, sorry, my headphones disconnected. In the
Oh
excitement.
yeah. If I was Fish, I would jump straight in that party unless he's not with them. And because TJ probably is out of contention now because of his 3-second penalty, it's for Locker, TJ and David to try and do him a favour by holding Mongo up and sacrificing their race so Fish can win the championship. What do you think? Do you think any of them three will?
I have no idea. I do not think Fish is going to go into a set fight to ask. I think Fish is just going to drive his own race. The thing is, Mongo still has to get past, like, survive at this point.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, because even if he survives and he sticks behind this group in front, he's still going to win the championship.
But
when we're going to have 3 lap race,
but hang on.
Are we going to see David, TJ, and Locker help out his mate Fish? Let's see.
I've just seen Koski say Monkey should have pit with a came out in front of Mongo and hold him up. So I'm going to look at where is it? Right now, right. If Mongo can get the fastest lap, obviously there's an extra point. Or Fish gets the fastest lap, they'll be on equal points, I think. It says here, Fish has more victories than Mongo, so has countback advantage in their favour if results do lead to time points after checkered flag. So, if this could come down to a fastest lap right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if Fish burns every bit of his battery on the safety car restart. Mongo has got the fastest lap, but I know this, Alan, but right now they're all on fresh tyres, Alan. So
we're going to have
a 3-lap shootout.
2-lap shootout?
No, it'd be 3. Once they cross the line, you have 34, 35 and 36. But it might not even come in. Look how far RJ's behind. Goldkid has left the session, and that ends a pretty miserable, poor end to his season. Obviously, his highlight of the season was that P5.
So yeah, Mongo didn't pick Gary, so he's actually on older tyres, so he may come under pressure from Willie Bum.
Oh, he's on 7 laps. Those tyres are going to be stuffed.
Yeah, so
but he's just got to hold on. He's just got to hold on.
But personally, he could have shot himself in the foot here. He's got Willie Bum behind, who we know is good friends with everyone. Top half. You know, you got Willie Bum, Robson, and Sid Sandwich all on quicker tyres than what he is. And then, like you were saying, Mongo's 7-lap-old tyres. They're coming technically to the probably towards the end of them now.
This is where we need Cruiser.
Car, but let's see. 3-lap shootout.
This is where we need Cruiser. Yeah, safety cars in the lap, but this is where we need Cruiser to keep us live updates. Actually talking to us. He's too shy, bless him. He's upset because Celtic won the Scottish Premier League.
Alright, so
Greens.
Fish is going to hold all these up.
At the moment, it's going to be a 1-2 for Aston Martin, which we haven't seen these two do all season. But I can tell you right now, Monkey's going to do everything he can to hold up everyone up. He's got to. As
Fish is gone.
Yeah, everyone's gone. Is everyone going to go for an overtake? There is actually never.
TJ's been passed by David.
Oh, TJ's. Mongo's up to 9th.
Mongo's up to 8th.
Oh, who's gone fucking fine? Is that David?
Mongo's passed.
Crash between the Ferraris. And David's been caught up in it.
Yeah, Mongo's up to 9th. So perfect restart by Mongo.
Yeah, but remember, Mongo's got the older tyres. He's going to be under pressure. Going
to have to try and do someone a favour here.
But yeah, looks like Hirsch might even get another podium here, as long as he doesn't get a penalty. But look at Ackerman, Tattoo Star. My God, at the moment, I can say this now, will probably be on for the driver of the day. Be a P4 for his name after starting 17th.
Willie Bum going to go for the dive here. No, thought less of it. It's got Rob Sue all over the back of him also. TJ's pulled that gap on Mongo. So Willie Bum's all over the back of Mongo here, Gary. Good exit here. He's going to get him.
Yeah, he's
got him. He's going to get him going up the hill.
Yellow flag. Jay's taking some weird lines.
Rob Sue behind also. You might see a double overtake here, Gary. On Mongo.
Fish sticks fastest lap.
Mongo's getting overtaken here. On Willie Bum on the
outside.
Double.
He's going to get squeezed.
Sandwiched. Oh,
Willie Bum makes it. Oh my God.
Rob Sue backed out at the right moment there.
Fish 103, Mongo 102. It's a 1 championship point swing. But with all this fighting, Mongo's losing time. I think TJ's now in front of Locker. Locker's dropped. Locker's got damage. Front left end plate. He's only just had that replaced. But here comes TJ. He's going to end his championship on a high. Jay is retired in the pits.
Yeah, something happened to David. David's got no front wing and plate either, Gary.
Yeah, I think that's when the fire's been. TJ's up to P6, but right now, Fish is 2 seconds away. He's got 1 lap left to go. He has. Mongo needs 4th.
Oh, goes Rob still on the inside, and Mongo's back down.
I think it's done. Fish, this is your. I think this is just a lap of honour for you. Has Fish done the impossible?
Turned. Out the way. No, Locker had to get out the way of Mongo. Mongo's going around the outside. Oh.
My God, I can't keep a tracker.
Thing is, at the minute,
Yellow flag. Oh, he's behind. Locker's out. What's happened? Well, shocked, stunned. That's all but confirmed it. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Oh my God, it's gonna be a 1-2, but we'll stay on board with Fish. Some said that the 10-point gap was going to be too big, too much of a challenge, because Mongo's consistency all through the season, and Fish obviously getting involved in a few accidents for that season, but he's found the will and the determination to turn around a 10-point swing, and he's going to take the title by 1 point. He'll finish 103 as Fish comes up the hill. He's going to look to the left. And I don't know, I never thought I'd say this in my life, but Fish, you are...
Comes across the line. You
bastard. You've ruined it now. You are Tier 3 World Champion. Fish Sticks 957 has won the Brazilian Grand Prix and won the championship. Hirsch got Monkey on the line. 4600th of a second. Tattoo Star P4, Willie Bum P5, Button P6. And you're going to get roasted for ruining my bloody commentator thing. You ruined it. How could you? I was going to say we are the champions for Fish. Fish is probably going absolutely mental. How has that? How has that happened? I've got to put commiserations to TJ, who was up there, and just a slight bit of a mistake from for making his way through the field may have cost him the chance. But Fish drove the perfect race. Ads has left the session. I don't know where he's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, right, there he is. He's still there, quiet. They're not happy with you, Ads.
Oh, okay.
You can't say that. But yes, Fish Sticks wins the title. What is it, Fish? We'll dub it over, says Cruiser. Thanks. But I think, what is that going to end? So it's 16 points Fish will have. It was a 97, 103. Mongo will get 1 point. That's 98. TJ 93. I can't say anything other than Fish. My man has won the championship and he got the faster laps, had the perfect race, he led every single lap. Just drove a perfect race. As I'm quickly gonna, I need to scroll down through the standings. Got my job. There we go, Fish. Incident.
So Gary, what should we have? The top 3 drivers, and did you want to get the top 3 drivers in the championship in?
That's
if
a
they wanted
lot
to
of
join?
things. What'd you say?
So did you want to get the top 3 drivers in, the top 3 in the championship?
Just get the top 3 drivers, and then I don't think TJ will want to speak about what happened. But yeah, we'll get Monkey, Fish, and Hirsch. Hirsch has absolutely done a madness there and has nicked a 1-2 for the Aston Martins there. It would have been the first driver pairing in this tier to get a 1-2. Actually, no, sorry, tell a lie. The Bread and Rare did it. Tell a lie. I Am Cancelled says the only commiseration should be for Silver after getting his iconic poetry-like commentary ruined. Oh, look at that! I get all the love. I get all the love. Don't get it very often. But we are gonna wait until they join. Fish is probably having a heart attack. Fish is having a bloody stroke, whatever he's doing. Let me see if I can find them.
Did you want to get the top 3 in the championship in, or?
Well, we'll get. Mongo doesn't speak, but we'll try TJ if he wants to. He might not really want to. Where's Monkey there? And where's Hirsch? There he is. Cool, blimey, that's an end of the season. That's not the end that I thought. That is not the end I thought it was gonna be. It was toing and throwing everywhere. As I'm looking through some of the chats and waiting, there is some not so happy people. But I can't really say other than who's here, who's joined. They're all here. They are. TJ's here. We'll get to TJ after the top 3, as we will. I'll let Ads interview Monkey. Monkey should have the pleasure. After steering his role, I think Monkey should be interviewed by Ads.
Stealing my role, is it?
I'm joking. I'm having a bit.
Best for the league.
I'm having a joke.
Alright, congratulations, Monkey. Podium finish for you. Fortunately, Hirsch just got you on the right at the end. Talks about through qualifying. Not so good qualifying in the end. A little bit further down. But he did help your teammate get that all-important pole position that he needed.
Yeah, that wasn't actually the plan, to be fair. Save him in the party, I'm going to tell you. It's just how it kind of unfolded when we were trying to come out of the pits as late as possible. But yeah, it worked out in the end. I went wide at turn 1, so I lost around maybe 2 tenths or so. So I reckon maybe it could have been P3, P4. But I knew coming into the race that I had good pace. So I always thought that I was going to rise up the field from 7th. I reckon if I had a better quali, could have been up there with Fish. Yeah, no, I'll take the podium. Very annoying on the last lap on the finish line, though. I can't lie.
Yeah, we've all been there. But yeah, through the first part of the race, you was obviously fighting with Locker and TJ. Was there any conversation about not fighting each other so hard, or was you just all going flat out and all friendship was decided just for one race?
No, nothing about keeping it sort of, not fighting each other. I don't really, unless you're my teammate, I don't really buy into any of that. So I was just gonna try and fight it as hard as I could. It was a bit difficult with the DRS train, slightly with obviously Locker and then myself. Then Locker and TJ were sort of going back and forth for a little bit. When TJ came in the pits, it kind of released me a little bit more to fight with Locker. But no, it wasn't nothing about sort of not sort of holding station. If I could, I would have got past the both and would have tried to obviously go on and pull a gap. But DRS is quite powerful around here.
Well, congratulations again for P3. Another podium for yourself.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Congratulations for a really good season.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Over to you, Gaza.
Yeah, and I'm now going to interview my fellow Red Bull driver, Hirsch, carrying the team. As always. I don't know what to say, Hirsch. That was an up and down race. You were in a bit of no man's land at the beginning, but you have ripped the heart out of Monkey Boy Kurt by 4600 of a second.
Well, that was the aim of the whole race, pretty much. But no, yeah, to start from qualifying, it was pretty bad qualifying because I only got one lap in, and then obviously I put in the chat that I had a big moment into the third sector, lost about half a second, which means, like Monkeyish, if I did qualify further up, I would have had a pretty good race, maybe challenge Fish Sticks for the win, but he was just too fast today. But yeah, overall in the race, like you said, pretty bad start. Got stuck in between a bunch of pretty mental drivers, to be honest. Everyone crashing each other out, but and then just I was about to run out of fuel actually near the end of the race. Luckily that did not happen. So because obviously the safety car came out, and then just tried to keep the tyres in check and hope for the best, and obviously, like I said last week, get a podium, which it did happen.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to say. I'm still in shock that race has gone the way it has. I know some of the title contenders will say that their race was ruined. Some people were not. Yeah. But you've taken advantage of the late safety car and come home in P2.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Sorry, do a short one for you because I think we're gonna have a extra long interview with our championship winner. It's like a back to the Aston Martin. Hey Fish, how does it sound? Tier 3 champion.
Oh, yeah.
Got a bit of a ring to it, doesn't it?
A little bit, but no, yeah, it's wasn't expecting anything.
Just a quick question: did you have any information on what was going on around you, or were you just doing your own race?
To begin with, yeah, I just went for it. And then when TJ pit, I was asking where he was. And then obviously I came up just in front of him and then just went for it again. So yeah, didn't really have a clue where Mongo was, but like I say, I was trying to sort of just concentrate on my own stuff and just that was all I could do.
Yeah, I cannot believe. I'll be honest. I think I said that I don't think Fish would, on the form Mongo's been. I didn't think you were gonna gain the 10 points back. Mongo pretty much had one hand on the title, but early damage for him pretty much, I think, basically put it on a long road of recovery, and it just didn't really work out. He didn't box under the final safety car, and yeah, just it's gone your way. I think you had every lap of the race. I think there was a point where you were going to win the title by 1 point because of your fastest lap.
Yeah, like I say, I knew it was going to be close no matter what. That's why I was like, you know what, just try and yeah, I was just going to go for it and basically win it or bin it, as it were. But say I didn't even know I was in the championship fight until I was told last week. So
I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember this. You're like, am I?
I had no idea.
You've come from absolute nowhere, and they've literally stole it under the nose of TJ and Mongo.
I know. I say, I don't know what's happened in the last few weeks, but it's just clicked, and yeah. I honestly.
I think the disappointment that you've had to earlier on in the week, I think spurred you on today.
A little bit, but yeah.
Angry, clean driving there was.
I was very much in the same position on Wednesday, so it can easily change. So yeah, like I say, everyone else was, they've driven solid seasons, so they can't really. I mean, they've got, they can feel bad about not winning it, because in all fairness, they will pretty much, the way they've raced this season, they will probably deserve it. So yeah.
All I'm gonna say is, last thing I'm gonna say before we go is, I'll say congratulations to Tier 3, is I'm really not gonna enjoy trying to pass you next season in Tier 2. Not after last night.
You never know. You never know.
Not after last night. I'm still cleaning my underwear after the F2 last night. Still cleaning it. Not gonna enjoy it, but it'll be nice to see you back in the same tier I am. Hopefully we can be teammates. But just commemoration. The only thing I could say, the only bad thing about today was the 1-2 was stolen by Hirsch. Put the icing on the cake. But I don't. TJ, do you want to speak? Because I know you're in the party, lurking. But I don't know if you're really in the mood to really talk unless you want to. I don't think he wants to talk. I'll leave him. I'll talk to him afterwards. But yes, that is it for Tier 3. We have crowned the new champion in Fishsticks 957. He takes the win on the final race of the season. We will see all the Tier 3s once again on next year's game. A lot of them, I think, probably are just going to uninstall the game until the new one. So yeah, you'll see a lot of these people back. We don't know, tiers are going to be mixed. But before we go, Ads, are you there? Nope, no one's here. Everyone's decided to ignore me. Unless I've frozen. Apparently nobody can hear. I can't hear anybody. Hang on a sec. Oh, my party has completely crashed. Hang on a sec. Oh, for God's sake. I think I've lost everything. I don't know what's going on in party chat. It's gone. But I'll just pick driver day. Driver day will, I think, I'm gonna have to give it to Fish. Fish is gonna take driver of the day, winning the championship against very big odds. So we will see you Wednesday night for the tier 2s. Obviously that championship is now done, so that's all for a bit of fun, as they will end out the season and we'll send off F123 with a bang with them. Hopefully I can finally win. We'll see. But I've been your host, Silverside Boy, joined alongside by Cattle Lads. You won't be able to hear him because the party's buggered up. But yeah, good night.